If you have an expectation that you're about to move next year around the summertime, if you allow that thought to gain enough momentum in your consciousness, that reality will come true. Literally, think about this for a hot second. Everything that you experience in your life starts with the thought. Every little thing starts with the thought. If you wake up in the morning to brush your teeth, you first thought to brush your teeth, then you went to go do it. But you're not really conscious of it because it's so habitual. It's rooted in your subconscious mind to wake up and brush your teeth and eat breakfast and go on a highway and go to work. That's so and drenched in your subconscious mind that you don't necessarily be thinking that, oh, this is a thought. This started with a thought, and it kind of unraveled into the physical manifestation of it. So literally, everything that you expect for yourself comes true. I know how people be teaching you your expectations don't come true, and they be expressing how you should always expect for the worst or something like that. You know that saying. But honestly, your expectations come true. So if you're in a relationship and you expect this person to turn their back on you, or you expect it to not work out, you setting up yourself for failure. Why are you feeding that thought any type of momentum, any type of energy? If you think on a thought long enough, you are feeding it with momentum. You are feeding it with a greater sense of frequency, and the universe is at the tip of your command. So if you thinking that in your mentality, then it's not going to do nothing but allow that to come true. That's the law of attraction working for you. So you want to hold yourself to a high standard. You want to have high expectations of what you want from your life. If you want this loving and fantastic and enriching partnership, expect that in your mentality and allow it to feel so satisfying, even though it hasn't happened yet. Be in this present moment, savoring over it, understanding that once it does manifest, it's going to be the best thing in the world. If you want this particular career job that's offering you $150,000 a year, match that value. Become a valuable person enough to allow that thought to manifest, to allow your thought to bring that momentum in and to lure it in. You know, day by day, increasing your value, reading books, educating yourself, finding out your gift, surrounding yourself with quality people. Increase your value and allow your expectations to come to you, and you will definitely achieve that career position of $100,000 a year. I feel like I'm spitting a lot. But yeah, though, your expectations come true. What you expect for yourself, they come true. Understand that your thought is really your superpowers. As you begin to understand this, continue to meditate on it. Continue to think about it in a positive light. Any thought that feels negative, any thought that kind of derails you from your progression, was never a thought sent from God, was never a thought sent from the universe. That thought was sent to destroy you. That thought was sent to harm you. The thoughts that are beneficial to you, the thoughts that feels good, the thoughts that really allow you to feel warmth and allow you to smile, those thoughts were sent by God in the universe. It's really that simple. Like, our minds constantly think about different topics, constantly think about life, constantly think about other people, and then to an extent constantly think about the world, you know, maybe politics, you know, things that don't matter, like politics and media and entertainment and celebrities. Our thoughts are constantly thinking. So the only way that you can tell the difference between a good thought and a bad thought, does the thought feel good? Is it allowing you to allow your body to feel good? If the thought is allowing you to feel good, that thought is sent from the universe. If the thought is allowing you to feel like dis-ease or discomfort or uneasiness, that thought was not sent from the universe. That thought was sent from the enemy or the devil or whoever you want to believe in that's not of positivity in your life. So there's really a fine line between the thoughts that you really want to resonate with and then the thoughts that really is not giving you no type of benefit in your life. Like, it's really your choice at the end of the day. You really have that discernment. You really have the power of choice every single day to determine if you want to allow a positive thought, a rich thought to resonate with you and to run with that thought, or a negative thought, because they both going to come at the end of the day. You know, it's not possible to just think positive thoughts all the time. Like, it's going to be, life is polarity. It's going to be a duality of good and bad. So which thoughts are you actually considering to run with? Like, which thoughts are actually serving you your highest good? So understand the power of choice, the power of your thoughts, and choose wisely. Choose incredibly wisely of which thought you really want to resonate with you and which thought you really am not satisfied with, you know. So that's how you can really eliminate anxiety. Just be conscious of it, be aware that you're choosing more negative thoughts, because they're going to be negative thoughts. And if you have more negative than positive thoughts, start to do small things like listen to R&B slow music. You know, that slows your brain frequency down. Listen to music at a slower pace instead of that rap. Instead of that rah rap that's, you know, having your brain always going. Listen to a more relaxed and chill, mellow tone of music. Once you are starting to shift your mentality to think more positive versus more of anxiety or anxiousness or negativity. That's another way, listening to music, more soothing music. Another way can be, I know some people are not about reading books, so if you want to listen to an audiobook or something of more quality, something of more content, that can definitely help you shift the way you think by feeding your mind with assets such as audiobooks on YouTube or reading a book in person. And also monitoring the conversations that you have with yourself. Start to talk to yourself out loud. Start to actually talk to yourself out loud. Even if it's I talk to myself all the time when I'm by myself. When I'm walking outside or in my room, I talk to myself out loud because I talk about things that feel good. You feel me? I talk about moving. I talk about I'm about to graduate. I'm talking about how my life is going to be once I achieve a certain amount of money. Like, I just talk about a lot of things that feels good for me. So practice self-affirmations and talking to yourself out loud in a positive light. And also monitor the conversations that you have with people. You know, sometimes when you talk about people, understand the topics that you're discussing and is it benefiting you in any type of way. And if it's not, try to change the conversation. And if it's not really in your favor to change the conversation, then go ahead and isolate yourself. You know, take time out by yourself. And they'll start to notice the difference in your aura, in your vibe, in your energy. They'll start to notice the difference once you become more and more cognitive of the type of person that you're becoming. They'll start to approach you differently. They'll start to initiate different conversations for your behalf. So definitely just be aware of your thoughts and which side of the stick that they are coming from when they do arise in your life. That's food for thought. You know, that's gems right there.